Yo! I'm still trying to get set up here. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. It's time to head home. I'm kind of grounded, but that's not until tonight, I guess. Well, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow because we have some really bad weather coming in. Probably edit a video, do a live, but definitely not going to be able to go train because the weather is supposed to be absolutely awful. So, I guess I'll be doing a live all morning. I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't seen, I posted a video yesterday. Sorry, this road is always so shaky. Posted a video yesterday. Go check it out. Posted a couple shorts yesterday. Go check it out, or check them out. It would really help. Good afternoon, everybody. Glad to have a few people on. Talking about Disney, talking about Beyond Big Thunder, what I think is going to go there, which we have some kind of leaks from sources inside Disney on what we think might be going there. But also on top of that, I did post a new video yesterday. Please go watch that. Go check it out. And then I also, if you're not interested in long form, I did post some shorts yesterday as well. So please go check those out. It means the world to me that you guys watch these videos that I'm putting out, that you enjoy it. Let me know if anything that I put out is actually entertaining. If I need to improve some things, I'm always willing to improve to make sure that you guys get the most out of this content on a daily basis. But yeah, other than that, let's get into Beyond Big Thunder. You guys cannot, if you can't tell, I am super excited about this. I am so pumped for Beyond Big Thunder that it's not even funny. The worst thing is that we're probably going to have to wait 2 to 3 years for this. This is going to be one of the biggest expansions that Disney has ever done for any of their parks besides building a new park. So Beyond Big Thunder is going to be massive. I still think the primary focus for Beyond Big Thunder is a Villain's Land. Everything else is taken. Here's also what I've been thinking. Mickey Views also hinted at this today, that Beyond Big Thunder is going to merge into a desert-themed land. Of course, Beyond Big Thunder is already kind of like the Old West. It has that vibe of a desert theme. His sources tell him that they are possibly playing with the idea that the Cars ride out in Disneyland, California could possibly be going there. It's not confirmed, it's just possible. What I think is the most solid that of the so-called leaks is that a Villain's Land is still mentioned. Villain's Land seems like it is the most consistent idea that keeps coming up, that's going to merge with not only Fantasyland, but will also merge with the idea of Haunted Mansion. So, that is going to be happening. Cars, on the other hand, I am not so sure about because I just don't see it going there. I get it, it matches with the desert and everything like that. I just don't think that Cars goes in Magic Kingdom. I just cannot see it. What I really think is I don't want the Racers ride coming to Magic Kingdom. I'm tired of them cloning rides and putting them into other parks. What I really think should happen is that a Pixar land should come to Hollywood Studios. I think, which they've been toying with this idea for a long time, of retheming, Rock and Roller Coaster. The ride needs it. It's dated. They keep having issues with it. The contract is up. I don't think they're going to renew it. What I really think they should do is retheme Rock and Roller Coaster to a Lightning McQueen racer ride where you board Lightning McQueen. It matches. I think the roller coaster would do fantastic. And then you can get rid of the Lightning McQueen experience, blow out the back lot there, and attach it where you can actually have a full loop to Hollywood Studios. I mean, to Toy Story Land. I think it makes the most sense. Now, do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. I'm not Disney, but I think it would make sense to me. Evidently, they're also toying with the idea of possibly bringing in a Toy Story Land attraction, not a Toy Story Land attraction, but a Woody attraction to Magic Kingdom. And I think now you're getting so many IPs across so many parks. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't see where you already have Buzz Lightyear in Tomorrowland. I get it. There's no reason to bring to bring more Toy Story into Magic Kingdom. I don't see it. I got a big Kong nose. I do have a big Kong nose. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see how or why a Woody experience inside of Magic Kingdom makes the most sense to me when you can just expand in Hollywood Studios later on. I think you go really deep into a Villains Land and have just a full-blown experience. And they're talking about getting rid of Rivers of America, at least at minimum drastically decreasing the size of Rivers of America, where you still have the ship, but it's just not as big. So I don't know. There's a lot going on there. I think it's still too early. We know the expansion's happening with all the documents being filed for early construction. Like, it's going to be happening now. Disney's not hiding it, but it's a secret project still because they still haven't confirmed on what's going there. It's still very much a blue sky experience. I think we might get more solid information, and they might go, hey, look, we're going to get a green light here at D23, but I'm not sure. Hey, Aiden. So there's just a lot of things up in the air, still being kept secret in the dark by the Disney company, not only for Magic Kingdom's expansion, but the retheme of Dinoland and the possibility of another ride going inside of Animal Kingdom. So I just want a yes. I'm so glad that we're finally getting movement from the Disney company, and it seems to be somewhat aggressive now that everything has settled when it comes to the lawsuits, the board meetings, the Chapek era. Like, all of that seems to have now kind of been left in the dust, but I'm not sure. Hey, Kimberly, I do remember you. But I'm just not sure when we're going to get a solid yes. Is it all going to be dropped on us on D23? I still don't think so. I still think the retheme of Dinoland USA happens before we get to August. I think Disney is going to announce that the Dinoland retheme and the closing of Dinoland will happen before we ever get to D23. Now, Beyond Big Thunder is a different story. We might get a yes or a green light or an announcement at least of what's the possibility of going there. We know it's happening, but what's actually going to be going there? And this person can't drive. Please go. Robbie, good afternoon. Thanks for joining the stream, buddy. For those that don't know, I'm an at-home Disney content creator. I am from Louisiana. I'm about an hour north of New Orleans. I post multiple long-form videos a week, typically coming out on like a Sunday and a Wednesday, or a Monday and a Wednesday. Wednesdays are pretty much solidified that goes on. I've been to Disney World around 15 times. I like the idea of how businesses succeed, more or less for me. I really enjoy the Disney company and one man's dream, and that is Walt Disney himself. I got into film and TV production and theater when I was younger, and then I kind of transitioned out of that as I got older, but I'm glad to get back into it. I've been a Disney adult for a long time. I enjoy the experience. I love the innovation of technology and the experience of inspiring others, and especially kids, to achieve things greater than themselves than they ever thought. That's kind of like the overall experience of my channel. I typically go live multiple times a week, somewhere between 8 and 10 times a week. So if any of that interests you, you are in the right space. Please hit subscribe. I dropped a video yesterday along with some other shorts. If you want to go watch those, it would be much appreciated. So thank you so much. Other than that, I've been rambling for a long time. So how have you guys been? I feel like I didn't get to talk to you guys a lot today, or yesterday. So how have you guys been? Have you heard about Avatar there? So there is Avatar, of course, in Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are going to be getting an expansion out in Disneyland out in California. Not sure specifically on when that's coming or where it's going to go. I have a feeling that it's going to be in DCA. You kind of see hints of it on the artwork that was announced a while back. I think it's going to go DCA. I think it makes the most sense there. But outside of that, the expansions that we have out in Animal Kingdom, and that is not including the retheme. There is rumor that not only will we get a retheme of Dinoland out in Animal Kingdom, but we're also going to be getting another attraction out in Animal Kingdom sometime soon as well. Jesse, pure vanilla extra. That's pretty cool. So we have a bunch of new people here, guys. I'm an at-home Disney content creator. I'm from Louisiana. If you're interested in anything like that, if you're interested in business and how to make your life a little bit better, you're in the right spot. Please hit subscribe. I appreciate it if you do, and go watch more videos that I dropped yesterday along with some shorts. Kimberly, I personally am doing great right now. I see your channel growing, and it's good. So yeah, well, I appreciate it. The goal, hopefully I reach 1,000 subscribers here in the next maybe 2 months or so, based on my rates of growing, especially when I do these lives, which I owe to all of you guys. Thank you so much for hitting subscribe. Hopefully I can reach 1,000 subscribers in about 2 months. And realistically, that'll put me at 1,000 subscribers in about 5 total months, which I think is insane for a new channel. Guys, I started this back in December. Bella, I did not. Guys, I am driving, so if I don't see your comments, sorry about that. You can just repeat it. Me personally, it goes Cars 1, Best Cars 3 is second, and Best Cars 2. I just gave you your first like. Thank you, Bella. Love your channel so much. Where are you heading? I'm headed home. I just left work. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can like feel how excited I am about what's going beyond Big Thunder and Disney's secret project, that they just feel like that they just feel like they don't have to tell us about, which it's kind of getting to me. I really wish that they would go ahead and give us one green light for sure. What is going in the retheme of Dinoland, or what is going beyond Big Thunder? The Dinoland retheme will come first. We know that that's going to happen. I have not seen Wish yet. I need to see Wish. Bella, I will try to make you a mod here soon. I am driving, so you got to give me a little bit. I'm on the interstate. But yeah, I am so pumped about what's going beyond Big Thunder. I have been waiting and wanting this expansion for years. We now have, it seems like all the construction around Disney is kind of coming to a head. Like, it's all about to be done. Now, we do know that June 17th, Epcot will be doing the refurbishment of Test Track along with its partner GM, longtime partner GM, which is one of the longest partnerships Disney has ever had. We do know that it's underneath the Chevrolet badge right now, but it is GM. But that update looks really cool. They're putting $100 million into that project, which is insane. About a year and a half timeline to get that closed down and back up and running, which is going to be really cool because the artwork looks tasteful. looks like they're going to be updating a lot of cosmetics, replacing the front of it. But outside of that, I think it's just going to be overall an aesthetic to keep the ride fresh for another 15 to 20 years. So we'll have Epcot with no walls down for a full week, and then walls go up. And then on top of that, we're going to have, I think, the walls going down in Tiana's. Shortly after that, I think realistically, into June, early July, Tiana's will be open. With that, I think we're also going to get walls going up in Dinoland. I don't think they're going to wait for an announcement at D23. I realistically think we are going to be getting that sometime soon. Harper, I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Can you shout me out? Marley, hello there. You're my favorite. Well, thank you so much. You guys are my favorite because you're here. By the way, is there a Marvel park yet? So there is not a true Marvel park. We do have Avengers Campus out in Disneyland, which would be kind of cool to see something like that happen at Hollywood Studios as well, with some sort of expansion, to see the Avengers brought to life outside of Guardians, like the real Avengers brought to life in Disney World. I would really like to see that in some way, shape, or form. I don't want a complete rethink. I don't want a copy of what's going in Disneyland, what's already there. I would like something brand new to bring something to Hollywood Studios. If Cars, for some reason, does go beyond Big Thunder, I think that's going to be the next biggest IP. So there's a lot of things that's still up in the air for the Disney company when it comes to the parks over the next 5 years. I mean, we could still get a 5th park. I don't know the likelihood of that, but it seems like we now have a little bit more of a foundation that the possibility of that happening could be there. You have now backing Ron DeSantis, the governor, that they were in a feud for 2 years, saying that, hey, look, there's a possibility that we could get a 5th park. It would only make sense for the Disney parks to get in on the action now that Epic Universe will be opening in 2025. You have to get through all the expansions that Disney wants to do first, and that's going to be starting with Dinoland USA and Animal Kingdom, then moving into Magic Kingdom as well. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy couple of years. Can you give me a mod on my new channel name, Adria Rose, please? That's me. Just my new channel. I will in a little bit. I just cannot do it right now. I'm on the interstate, so I cannot make anybody a mod. Thanks, you. I don't know. Appreciate you, buddy. Do you think Luca should get a second film? I don't know. I thought Luca was a cute movie. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed that movie a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing a second movie for that. I don't know if it pulled in the numbers enough to be able to get that, but overall, the animation of Luca was actually pretty spot on. It's really captivating. Same thing with Raya. Raya was a great movie. I thought it was really cute. I thought the animation for both Luca and Raya, I know they don't get as much heat as maybe like a Frozen or Moana, but I thought they were solid films. I really, really thought that they were solid films at the end of the day. I just don't know if Disney has enough to go, hey, look, these movies did so well at the box office. It depends on how they're doing on Disney Plus realistically. What is the view rate of those movies on Disney Plus that's going to solidify enough for them to release something like that? If they do release it, I imagine that it would probably be a Disney Plus premiere and not really anything else. Off. I don't know if you guys can hear this rattling somewhere, but it's pissed me off. But yeah, so I don't know. I would like to see a second movie, whether it's just something short, like shorts or something like that. I wouldn't be opposed. But I think from a standpoint of a business decision, what's the money in it for? How much money do they put into the film to produce a revenue? I don't know if it's there. Great question, though. Great question. lot of people think Cars is going there. I don't know. Villains? Here's the thing. Villains on this poll has the lowest votes for it, but Villains has been the most consistent name that the Disney company keeps putting and hinting at that will be going beyond Big Thunder. And it's what most fans have been, especially adults, have been wanting for years. Like years and years and years that people have been wanting a Villains Land. And the thing is, it's because it's going to be more for the adults. At the end of the day, you also get the experience of not only the princesses in Fantasyland, but you get the other side of the story as well. And I think there's a lot that they could do from an attraction standpoint, realistically. I really do. What I think would be kind of funny is to do an Emperor's New Groove movie where it's Yzma and you pull the wrong lever. Like, don't you think that'd be kind of funny? I think that'd be hilarious at the end of the day. I really think that'd be hilarious to have that type of ride. Not only is it Villains, but it's funny. It also gets kids involved in it. It's not so scary at the end of the day. There's a lot that they could do with the theming of the land, especially tied into Haunted Mansion. At one point, behind Haunted Mansion, it was rumored that we were going to be getting a restaurant that's going to tie in with Villains Land. That would be kind of cool too. I don't know how you guys feel about that. That's just my opinion. I think that's how I see it realistically unfolding. I don't know if we get a Cars Land. I get it. It matches with the desert theme. I don't know. I would rather them do something out in Hollywood Studios, retheme Rock and Roller Coaster to maybe more of a Lightning McQueen racer ride. That just makes the most sense to me. Just makes the most sense to me. I'm also really not excited for this weather that's coming tomorrow because I feel like we always lose power. The power out here where I live is just always shaky. I live out in the middle of nowhere. It takes me 40 minutes to get anywhere. So we'll probably lose power tomorrow, so I don't know how many lives I'll be able to do, or even if I'll get my video uploaded. I'm going to have to work really hard tonight and early in the morning to get this video out to make sure that I get it posted on time, because if not, I'm scared I'm going to lose power and not get this video out. Guys, drop some hearts, hit the like button. Let's get this stream out to more people. Let's get them interested in joining. How's the audio as well? I didn't get to ask you guys that. Does the audio sound good? Kimberly, why did you start a new channel? Share it to your friends and family, guys. Yes, Bella, you're amazing. Sweet. Yeah, on top of the whole Beyond Big Thunder, if you guys don't know that all the construction walls will be coming down in Epcot, the thing is, it's only going to be for 7 days. Literally 7 days, and then walls go back up in Epcot. So we'll have it at 100% capacity to see what the park looks like, and then, boom. Test track will go down for at least a year. Which I'm excited for. I think that update to that ride, it's not that it's needed. I think it's going to be needed in the future, so they're preparing for it now. But I really realistically think that that ride will get done on time. With how much money they're throwing at it from GM, GM's going to want to hold their timeline and make sure it opens up. Bella, you are amazing. Oh my God. I might stop at the store before heading all the way home to prepare for tomorrow and get me a snack and a snack or a drink and a drink. I'm amazing. No, you're amazing. You're amazing. Oh my goodness. Today at work wasn't that bad. Today was, no, you're amazing. Today's pretty good though. Booked a couple ops. For those that don't know, not only am I into Disney, I also work full time. I work in sales for an HR and payroll company. I'm a national rep, so the territory that I own is the United States. Pretty crazy. Do a bunch of cold calling. So that's what I do all day, every day. All day, every day. I call people. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm about to go to the store. Jumping off just a hair early here. I will be on tomorrow, but I don't know how consistent I will be on tomorrow because of all the weather. So I will do my best to get a video out either tonight or first thing in the morning. The biggest thing that's going to be impacted, my lives. So I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. Hopefully I get to do the normal amount because I really enjoy doing these and I like connecting with you guys. But for now, I appreciate y'all. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Go watch the video that I put out yesterday. At least go watch the short that I put out. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Go out, be you, be great. Peace out.